Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to a new video on Pepe. All right, so I wanted to give a quick update. I mean, I haven't covered this in a while. This morning, I did see some interesting things regarding Pepe because it was gaining some momentum. All right, so I'm not sure if you can still see it, but here you can see. I mean, overall, it's really nothing yet. but the thing is that Pepe has found a strong support right here between 6,000 and 5,500. Like I said, it's nothing yet because I do think that Pepe has turned bearish. All right, if you look at this top right here, and all of the moves after that, it's basically been lower highs and lower lows across the entire way. And then if you look at the momentum, sure, there's a bit of an increase right here, and that could lead to something. However, if you zoom out, you don't even need to zoom out, but you can see we lost all of this momentum right here. So there's no divergence, all right? It's still dropping down, and obviously at some point of time at a strong support, you're going to gain some new momentum, and you're going to, or a coin is going to get some support. So, but I want to talk about that, what to expect. Like I said, purely technically, it is a strong support level, so it's definitely possible that something happens from here. So that's what I wanted to talk about as well. But yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. So, and right now we're actually gaining some momentum. So that's interesting to see. But let's get right into it. So first of all, like I said, the circumstances right now are not great. All right. Bitcoin is bearish. Also in the short term, Pepe is bearish. We're gaining some momentum, but in general, what's most likely if the market structure is like this, so it's bearish and we have lost a lot of momentum, which we have, what's always most likely is that you should expect us to continue going down. All right. So that means that we might have a spike up to the previous support level, which is now resistance. So that's between 6,700 and 7,000. So that's purely possible. That's just one big bull trap as long as the open interest doesn't make a big newer high. All right. So I need the open interest doing something like this, going above 400 million again. All right. If that happens, then we can actually break above 7,000. And if we break above 7,000 with momentum, then it's possible, but then Bitcoin would need to be a bit more bullish as well. But then it's possible to get a move up. But at this moment, and that's always the difficult thing with these videos, at this moment, the open interest is low. At this moment, we just had a major bearish breakout yesterday evening, and the open interest at the state it's in, even though we have a bit of a green candle here, is not enough to get that bullish breakout. So at this moment, it's still most likely. And in general, you should always assume that the market structure that you are in continues. And the market structure right now on the 1 hour is, and on the 4 hour as well, I would argue, is bearish. So I expect us to retest the previous support, but then the drop down to 5,500, and then eventually that 5,500, which is also in line with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin can also fall down lower than this. But that ultimately 5,500 will break, and that will drop down to 5,000 and 4,500. The same will happen, and that eventually will drop down to 3,500, etc. That's what you should expect. And then while you are expecting that, and while you might be playing those scenarios, what you should look out for is some sort of a momentum increase. And if the momentum increase comes together with a bullish breakout, which is, like I said, it's also possible from here, then you need to shift your bias, because then we might be in a reversal. If we get a breakout with momentum, it's quite likely that we're in a reversal, and then we can be bullish. But unless that happens, this is the most likely scenario. All right, so that's what I think you need to know for now. Like I said, I gave you the main support levels, 5,700, 4,500/5,000, and then 3,500. But that's what you need to know. If you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.